I signed, I said, pen still warm in my fingers. Are we done? Elena didn't sit. We're beginning. Read the clause aloud. I already did. Then say it. No emotions, no expectations, I recited. And public smiles, private distance. Good, she said. This is not romance. It is reputation management. I understand. You need funds by Friday. My sister's surgery is Monday, I said. They want a deposit. You'll have the wire. Don't confuse efficiency with generosity. I won't. We marry at noon, she said. We leave the courthouse separately. We keep separate rooms. I can live with that. You will live because of that, she said. I breathed once, steady. You asked for honesty. I'll keep it. Honesty is optional, she replied. Discretion is mandatory. Her phone buzzed. She ignored it. Oh, give me your hand. For the ring? For the photo, she said. Image precedes substance. I placed my hand in hers. Cool, exact. The photographer said, closer, and I shifted half an inch. You're shaking, she murmured. I'm tired, I said. Night shifts do that. You'll resign after the transfer. I need the job until Nora's stable. Flexible is not on the table, she said. I'm not asking for mercy, just time. Time is the only thing I don't sell. The camera flashed. We turned to the judge. Vows condensed to signatures. The ring felt like a borrowed password. Congratulations, the clerk said. Elena nodded, already walking. I followed. In the car, silence lived between us. Eat, she said, nodding to a boxed lunch. I'm fine. Open it, she said. I did. Bread, apple, careful packaging. You planned this. I planned everything. Her eyes flicked to me. Sister, older or younger? Younger, I said. Nora, condition. Congenital heart defect, I answered. She jokes it's a dramatic heart. Is she dramatic? She laughs when it hurts. That's inefficient. It works. We reached the townhouse. She stepped out without waiting. I carried the folder and the weight of a legal promise. Third floor, she said. My room is on the second. Elevator? Stairs, she said. I don't like machines that hold me. On the landing, a woman in navy appeared, tablet in hand. Welcome, she said. I'm Nora. I stopped. Nora? Elena gestured lightly. My chief of staff. Nora offered water without asking. Sip. I'm good, I said. She smiled. Congratulations, both of you. Thank you, I said. Elena checked her watch. Board call in 30 minutes. You will appear for optics. Say nothing. I can do that. We entered the study. A camera waited. Stand here, Elena said. No closer. Congratulations, someone said. Thank you, Elena replied. Let's proceed. Numbers marched. Policies clicked. I learned to be furniture. During a pause, the director smiled. Liam, how's married life? Efficient, I said. They laughed. Afterward, she shut the laptop. You didn't embarrass me. I set a high bar. Don't try humor. Bad for the brand. Bad for me, she said, her phone lit. Investors tonight will be cordial to the room, not to each other. Invisible, then? Invisible, she said. Keep your shadows small. Evening dressed the house in silver and restraint. I fought a tie. Nora appeared in the doorway. Need help? I'll survive. You say that a lot, she said, fixing the knot. There, now don't breathe. She looked at my hands. You treat the glass like it could bruise. It could. Kindness is a problem here, she said. It makes people trip. I'll walk carefully. Still not what I expected, she added. What did you expect? Louder desperation. I'm saving it for the after party. Don't tell Elena. I don't tell Elena anything, I said. She prefers reports. True, Nora said. But she notices more than she admits. I noticed she hasn't asked what I like. What do you like? Quiet kitchens. Radios that crackle. You're quiet but not empty. I'm rented, I said lightly. Not purchased. Guests arrived in costly waves. I shook hands while Elena spoke in balanced phrases. Liam, an investor asked, how did you two meet? We met in a moment that needed solving, I said. Efficient, Elena added. When doors thumped and silence returned, I escaped to the kitchen. I washed already clean plates just to hear water argue with porcelain. You okay? Nora asked. I'm learning the choreography, I said. You held your own, she said. Quietly. Quiet keeps me from lying. Is that hard for you? Only when people want pretty answers. She lowered her voice. Elena asked me to check your room. I've had worse, I said. Once we shared a room with the boiler. Your sister? Yeah, she liked the noise. Said it kept her heart company. She sounds brave. She is, I said. She'd tell me to ask for better terms. What would better terms be? Being seen like I'm not a line item. Nora considered that. I see you. The word startled me. I set the plate down gently. Thank you. You're kind even when you don't need to be, she said. I'm strategic. Kindness is a strategy that keeps me from becoming what scares me, which is cold, I said. Forever cold. Elena's heels approached. Gala tomorrow. You'll be present and silent. Understood, I said. You don't have to do dishes, she added. I like the sound, I said. She studied me. Car at 10, she told Nora, then left. Nora stayed. She's stricter when she's nervous. She didn't look nervous. She never does. Then lighter. Hungry? I thought I wasn't allowed needs. You're allowed sandwiches, she said. She built one with impossible neatness. I took a bite and closed my eyes. Good? Warm, simple, I said. Don't let the rules finish you, Nora whispered. I won't, I said. No emotions, no expectations. I know the script. You don't have to follow every line. I do for now, I said, then smiled. But I can memorize alternatives. Quiet charm, she said. Dangerous. I'm harmless. Keep telling yourself that, she said, handing me a napkin like a pact. I tapped the doorframe of Dr. Adams' office. Got a minute? He looked up from his monitor. For you, always. Sit. I dropped into the chair, legs restless. Routine check, nothing major, just headaches, lack of sleep, stress, he said, scribbling. Your blood pressure? Fine, mostly. He clipped the stethoscope into his ears. Breathe in, I obeyed. Out! When he pulled back, he frowned at his notes. Liam, you're married to Elena, right? Yes, why? He blinked as if realizing he'd stepped too far. She came in for tests last week, I tensed. She didn't tell me. She didn't have to. Confidentiality, but he stopped himself. I leaned forward. What? He exhaled. I may regret this. She's pregnant, my ears rang. Pregnant? Yes, she. She didn't say a word. Probably wanted to handle it herself, he said carefully. I laughed once, sharp. Elena handle everything herself. Of course, Adam softened his tone. Congratulations, Liam. You sound shocked, but not upset. Upset? I said, shaking my head. No, I'm happy. But if she wanted me to know, she'd have told me, right? Likely. Then I won't ruin it. She needs to feel it before hearing it from me. Adam raised an eyebrow. You're going to keep this to yourself? For now, I said. But I'll plan something. On the walk home, I whispered to myself, flowers. She hates cliches, but maybe lilies. End a recording. My hand closed around my phone. I called the nurse's desk. Hi, it's Liam. Could you send me the ultrasound heartbeat file? Yes, Dr. Adams said it was possible. A pause. Then, check your email in 10. I grinned like a thief. At the florist, the clerk asked, for love or apology? Neither, I said. For a surprise. Something gentle but steady. White lilies with a hint of blush roses. Perfect. I left with the bundle under my arm. The scent almost fierce. When I entered the townhouse, Elena's heels clicked in the hall. Busy day? I asked. She didn't look up from her phone. Always. You had your checkup? Yeah. Anything serious? No, just stress. Good. We don't need complications. Her words sliced sharper than she knew. I hid the flowers behind my back. She set her phone down. Sit, we need to review the contract. My throat tightened. Now, yes. Clause 12, I forced a laugh. You make marriage sound like a tax audit. It is an audit. Every month, I check if the investment still holds, and if it doesn't, then we end it. The flowers trembled in my grip. That easy? That necessary, she said. I don't waste time on expired deals, I wanted to tell her. I wanted to throw the heartbeat across the room, like proof of something real. But her voice, cold, polished, froze me. Instead, I placed the bouquet on the table. She stared. What's this? Flowers? Why? Because not everything has to be transactional. Her gaze lingered, unreadable. You're difficult to categorize. Is that good? It's inconvenient. She pushed the bouquet aside. I swallowed. Elena, do you ever think about the future? She didn't blink. I don't project fantasies. No, I stopped. She leaned forward. Say it. Nothing, I lied. Later that night, I sat in my room with my laptop open, headphones plugged in, the file played. A quick thudding rhythm filled my ears, small, strong, alive. I whispered, "Hi, little one. I'm your dad. She doesn't know I know yet, but I'll wait until she's ready." The sound grew louder, wrapping around me like a secret. Nora's voice came from the doorway. "You're talking to yourself," I jumped. "I didn't hear you." "You rarely do," she teased. Then she noticed the flowers on my desk. "Those aren't her style, I know." "Then why?" "Because they're mine. And maybe one day they'll be ours." She tilted her head. "You're hiding something." "Not hiding, holding. Big difference?" "Huge," I said, her eyes softened. "Just don't let her crush you while you're holding it." "I won't." "Good. Because she's planning something." I stiffened. "What do you mean?" "She asked me to draft dissolution papers, confidentially." The air left my chest. "She's ending it?" "I didn't tell you that," Nora said quickly. Forget I spoke." I forced a nod. Forgotten, but I hadn't, not even close. The next morning, Elena breezed past me with coffee in hand. "Car's waiting," she said. I followed, heartbeat recording burning in my pocket. In the car, I asked quietly, "If one day something unexpected happened, would you still call this just a contract?" Her eyes flicked to mine. "That depends on the profit. And if profit looked like a future?" She smirked faintly. "Don't speculate, Liam. It doesn't suit you." I looked out the window, whispering only to myself, "Then I'll make you feel it, even if you never see it coming." I waited by the window with the box on my lap. "Don't peek yet," I whispered to the lid. "Let the moment lead." The lock clicked. "You're late," Elena said. "I had a detour," I answered. "I wanted tonight right." "Right for whom?" she asked, closing the door. "For us," I said. "For once?" "Take a seat," she said. "We won't be long." My chest tightened. "We?" She set a folder on the table. "Our counsel drafted what I requested." "Requested what?" "Elimination of ambiguity," she said. "Our contract ends today, Liam." I touched the box. "Tonight!" "Tonight," she said. We completed the public calendar. The metrics served their purpose. I looked at her wrists, steady as ice. "You rehearsed that." "I practiced clarity," she said. "What about courtesy?" I asked. "You prefer a monologue or a signature?" She said. "I brought something," I said. "It isn't a bid. It's a feeling." "I don't transact in feelings," she said. "I know," I said softly. "That's why it's a gift." She nudged the folder toward me. "Sign where marked." I set the box on the table beside the papers. "Open mine." "I'll open yours." "No," she said. "One action suffices." "Humor me," I said. "It's small." "Efficiency first," she said. "Sign," I inhaled through my teeth. "Is there any part of you that wonders what I planned?" "Curiosity wastes burn," she said. "The firm needs my attention." "The firm will survive 5 seconds," I said. "The firm survives because I don't spend 5 seconds this way," she said. "Say the line again." Her eyes narrowed. "Which line?" "Say it exactly," I said. "So I stop imagining a mistake." She held my stare. "Our contract ends today, Liam." "Thank you," I said. "I heard it clean." "Good," she said. "Clean saves time." I opened the folder. "No contest on assets." "All accounted," she said. "Your stipend closes on delivery." "Always the merchant," I said. I signed the first page. "One initial here?" She nodded. "And there." Pen scratched paper like winter on glass. "Done," I said. "2 more," she said. "Of course," I answered. "Always another clause." "Always another boundary," she said. "I respected them," I said. "You performed them," she said. "Is there a difference?" I asked. "For you, yes," she said. "You believed in tenderness." "Belief isn't a crime," I said. "In this context, it is a cost," she said. I looked at the box. "Then I'll pay. I won't invoice," she said. "Open it," I pleaded. "No," she said again. "I won't invite confusion." "It's not confusing," I said. "It's simple. Simple builds attachment," she said. "Attachment muddies exits." "I'm already at the exit," I said. "Good," she said. "Then we agree." I closed the folder and slid it back. "Anything else?" "Return the card and the pass tomorrow by noon," she said. "I can leave them now," I said. "Tomorrow," she repeated. "I don't want the scene," I stood. quiet I can do." "Then do it," she said. I picked up the box, weighed it, and set it down again. "This stays." "Take it," she said. "It belongs here," I said. "It was made for this room." "I won't open it," she said. "I know," I said. "That's part of the gift." She folded her arms. "Dramatics won't alter outcomes." "Not trying to alter," I said. "Just marking." "Marked," she said. "Anything further?" "Yes," I said. "A promise." "Unnecessary," she said. "I make it for myself," I said. "I'll keep gentleness even after this." "Congratulations," she said flatly. "Keep it elsewhere." I picked up my coat. "One question." "One," she said. "When you said we, did you mean you and counsel or you and fear?" "Neither," she said. "Me in the future." "The future is louder than a heartbeat," I said. "Sentiment noted," she said. "It isn't sentiment," I said. "It's physics. People move when they are paid," she said. I nodded. "That too." She glanced at the clock. "You're still here." "I'm leaving," I said. I wanted to look once more. "At what?" she asked. "At the person I kept choosing," I said. "You chose an arrangement," she said. "I chose a person," I said. "You imagined one," she said. "Maybe," I said. "Maybe imagination kept me kind." "Kindness was not required," she said. "Kindness kept me human," I said. "Human remains inefficient," she said. I stepped back toward the hall. "I'll miss the kitchen radio." "Take it," she said. "I don't want objects," I said. "I want echoes." "Echoes fade," she said. "Not all," I said. "Some learn the room and stay." She didn't answer. I looked at the box once more. "Open it when the house forgets me." "It will not open," she said. "Then the house will remember," I said. She sighed. "Door, Liam." I reached the knob and paused. "Thank you for Nora's rides. Thank you for the schedule. Thank you for the space to keep my sister safe. You negotiated competently," she said. "I'll carry it," I said. "Door," she repeated. I opened it. Cold air reached my face like a verdict. "Goodbye," I said. "Goodbye," she said. I stepped into the hall and pulled the door shut. I didn't wait for paper rustle. I walked, hands empty, pockets light. I took the stairs. On the landing, I pressed my back to the wall and listened for nothing. Nothing came. "Happy ending, little one," I whispered. "Even if I'm not in it," I kept moving. Street air tasted of rain and metal. I kept my steps very slow. My phone buzzed. I didn't check. My heart thudded like the old recording, steady and distant. At the corner I turned, and the townhouse disappeared. The box stayed behind. She wouldn't open it. I believed her. I believed the room would someday tilt, the lid would shift, and the sound inside would flood the varnished air. Until then, I walked. I said nothing. I left everything that mattered where it might still be heard. I stared at the empty shelf where my radio used to sit and said to the quiet, "If she ever opens it, let it be tonight." My phone buzzed. "Pick up," Nora said when I answered. "Don't talk loudly. I'll whisper," I said. "What's wrong?" "I found your box," she said. "Top drawer. Is she there?" "She's closing the door now," Nora breathed. "She thinks I left." "Stay safe," I said. "Then listen," she said. "I'm going to nudge her." "How?" I left a note on the lid. "Press play." I shut my eyes. "Thank you." "Shh," she whispered. Her heel stopped. "She's touching it," Nora said. "Hovering." "I'm here," I said. "Tell me when." "Now." A tiny thudding spilled into the call, fast as rain on a roof. "The heartbeat," I said. "The heartbeat," Nora echoed. She froze. "I want to run there," I said. "I won't." "Don't," she said. "She's breathing like the room shrank." "I remember the first time I heard it," I said. "Hold the line," Nora said. The sound kept beating. I pressed the phone to my ear until it hurt. "I left another note inside," Nora whispered. "Under the speaker. What does it say?" "We would have learned together." My throat closed. "You wrote that?" "You said it first," she replied. Elena's voice drifted in, faint and raw. "Why didn't you tell me?" "She's speaking. She thinks she's alone," Nora said. "What is she saying?" "She's replaying you," Nora whispered. Then breaking. The heartbeat kept going, a metronome that refused to slow. "I should hang up," I said.
"Stay," Nora said.
"You need to hear the truth being born." "What truth?" "That you were never a line item." The phone trembled. "Say that again." "You were never a line item," she repeated. "I thought she deleted me," I said. "She archived you," Nora said. I don't know what to do, I said. Wait, she said. She's opening the second flap. Paper scraped paper. She found the photo, Nora said. You, the bouquet, her shadow. I took that for her, I said. She's crying, Nora said. How badly? Quietly, Nora said. Let her, I said. She's in the office now, Nora said. You followed? Across the hall, she said. Door ajar. What does she look like? Like a verdict with its ink running, Nora said. I should stop you, I said. You already tried, she said. Let me be useful. I'm listening, I said. She put the box on the desk, Nora said. Palms beside it like anchors. Does she still have the file? She shoved the papers into the drawer, Nora said. Hard. She chose numbers over me, I said. She chose armor, Nora said. I keep hearing the heartbeat, I said. Still playing? It is, she said. It's winning. Tell me what she sees. She's seeing a reel, Nora said. You washing plates? You at the curb? You thanking the driver? She noticed. I asked. She missed nothing, Nora said. I wanted to tell her the day I learned, I said. I wanted her to feel it first. She's feeling it now, Nora said. I paced. Should I come? No, Nora said. If you come, she will default to steal. I understand leaving, I said. Then practice waiting, she said. Give the heartbeat the floor. A door clicked in Nora's speaker. She locked it, Nora said. She never locks it? She's afraid, I said. She's surrendering, Nora replied. She'll hate that, I said. She'll hate that she loves it, Nora said. I pressed my forehead to the window. What now? She's whispering your name, Nora said. Like contraband. What does it sound like? Like someone who finally believes the fire is warm, she said. I kept a spare key, I said. Don't, Nora warned. I won't, I said, sliding the key back. She stood, Nora said. She's looking in the mirror. Why? She's asking if she can repair, Nora said. What's the answer? She doesn't know, Nora said. But the question cracked her. Tell me the rest. She's picking up her phone, Nora said. Putting it down, failing at not sobbing. I'm here, I said to the tiny thunder. She just said your sentence, Nora whispered. Which one? I'll keep gentleness even after this. She heard me. She did, Nora said. Will she call? She might rehearse for hours, Nora said. Then choose midnight. Midnight, I echoed. Do, she said. But sleep if sleep finds you. I'm not leaving, she said. She shouldn't be alone with that sound. Neither should I said. Keep me. After a while, Nora whispered again. She's on the floor. She let the sound rest on her stomach, Nora said. She's whispering to someone who isn't here, Nora said. Who? You, she said. And the child. Say what she says, I said. I broke the only bridge that carried me, Nora quoted. I wanted safety and killed safe. She didn't kill it, I said. She scared it away. She just asked where you went, Nora said. I'm right here, I said into the line. And far. She's quiet now, Nora said. The heartbeat is doing the talking. It says stay, Nora said. It says slow. It says learn. Liam, Nora said gently. She knows. She knows, I repeated. Do you want me to tell her I called you? Nora asked. No, I said. Let her own the moment. I can do that, she said. Tell her one thing tomorrow, I added. What? Tell her I returned the pass, I said. But I kept the echo. I'm ordinary, I said. I just refuse to be colder than necessary. She's standing, Nora said, wiping her face. Tucking the box back, but not hiding it. So she can find it again, I said. So it can find her, Nora corrected. The line went quiet except for that small storm of life. Thank you, I said again. You're welcome, she said. Go rest. I will, I lied. Midnight, she reminded. Midnight, I promised, and kept listening until the sound filled my apartment like a light I could finally see by. I'll wait, I said. Tell her I'm here. She heard you, Nora said. I know, I whispered. I'll be ready at midnight. I stacked paint cups on the folding table. Careful with reds, I told the room. They stain like choices. A kid giggled. Choices are fun. They are, I said. But they stick. Liam, I didn't turn. This event is public. They let anyone in. Don't punish me with jokes, she said. I faced her. You found me. I found the volunteer page, she said. I found everything. You changed your number. I did. Silence was cheaper than hope. I deserve that, she said. I'm busy, I said. The kids go first. Then I'll wait with you. Waiting never suited you. It does now. A girl in a blue cap peered up. You okay? We're painting feelings, I said. Ours are messy. Use more water, she advised. Elena folded her hands. I came without cameras. Do cameras still hear your heartbeat? No, only I do. Good. Mine stopped trusting microphones. A nurse waved. Story circle in 10? I'll be there, I called. To Elena, walk while I refill paint. She followed to the sink. Your apartment looked empty. I liked breathing room. Did you keep anything from the house? An echo. I opened the box, she said. I know, I answered. The city felt different that night. You left the heartbeat for me, for us. You shelved it like a museum piece. I was afraid. Of what? Cost, closeness. Me, of needing you, she said. Needing anyone. So you used a contract. Paper is colder than skin. I deserved that too. You deserve truth. Say what you came to say. Her throat worked. You were never a contract to me. Then why did you treat me like one? Because I only knew control, she said. I didn't know how to keeping needs hands, not rules. I have hands, she said softly. They were gripping the wrong things. Come help with chairs, I said. She carried without protest. Kids drifted in. Crowns tilted. Markers clicked. I stood beside her like a boundary learning to open. The coordinator whispered, our storyteller. I've got it, I said. To Elena, sit or stand? I'll stand. Okay, astronauts, I told the circle. Today's tale is about rockets that come home. Do rockets get hugs? The chalk-smeared boy asked. They do when they slow down. Then mine will. Once, I said, a rocket married the sky for business reasons. Kids laughed. The sky set rules. No clouds, no storms, no thunder. What about rain? The little girl asked. Rain was inefficient, I said. So the rocket flew dry. Until it heard a sound. What sound? I looked at Elena. A small, furious drum that meant more than fuel. She whispered, heartbeat. I nodded. The rocket remembered it wasn't a spreadsheet. Did the sky remember too? The girl asked. Elena answered, voice thin. The sky remembered late. Sometimes late is still in time, I said. The coordinator touched my arm. Music break? 1 minute. Elena leaned close. I brought no flowers. Only apology. Say it. I'm sorry, she breathed. For paper, for cold, for sending you away when I should have asked you to stay. Why should I trust this? Because I'm here with empty hands, she said. No leverage. Just a chance to learn. Learn what? How to keep. How to be kept. You'll hate the slowness. I'll practice. I'll fail and try again. When fear returns at 3 a.m., I'll call, she said. Or sit with you in the kitchen and listen to the radio till it passes. You gave the radio away. I'll find it, she said. But I want the one you loved. You offered exits and called them mercy. I called them control, she said. Mercy keeps doors open. The kids tapped their knees. I raised a hand. 2 minutes, captains. Elena touched her stomach. I heard the heartbeat again last night. Where? In the office. I played it till dawn. What did it say? That love isn't efficient, she said. But it multiplies. You're quoting me. I'm believing you, she said, and me. That you kept gentleness when I made it costly, she said. That you chose me though I performed an arrangement. Do you choose me now? Yes, if you'll have someone still learning. I don't rescue, I said. I walk beside, then walk beside me. I'll match your pace, a kid raised his hand. Is the rocket still married? The rocket is renegotiating, with thunder. The girl added, with thunder, I agreed. The coordinator started a portable speaker. Elena took a small device from her pocket. I copied the file, may I? Play it. The tiny drum filled the air, fast, fierce, alive. What is that? Someone whispered. Future, I said. Elena's breath hitched. Our future, if you'll stand in it with me. I looked toward the doorway I'd used to leave and felt my feet root instead. You hurt me, I said. I did, she said. I'll spend my days making that past tense. You'll get tired. I'll rest on your shoulder, not on my walls. You'll want to flee. I'll tell you before I run, she said. And hold the door with you till the shaking stops. You'll need me. I already do. The heartbeat kept time with music. I felt the room write a promise across my ribs. Say the words, I told her. She met my eyes. You were never a contract to me. And I need more than apology, I said. I need practice. Daily, she said. Messy, honest, public when helpful, private when sacred. And the baby? We teach them love isn't a form, she said. It's a habit. Then start now. How? I opened my arms. With a slow embrace that doesn't bargain, she stepped in, shaking. I held steadier, gently. Is this allowed? She asked against me. It's required, I said. For rockets coming home. The heartbeat pressed through fabric, unstoppable, and I let it echo through both of us until the room, the music, and every careful defense learned its rhythm and softened.